Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Jamal Rich. I'm glad you're here. Please hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Today's story is coming to you from the state of Delaware, where this man was arrested, and the story became real interesting. After 40 years, here's what happened. After 40 years on the lam, South Carolina fugitive Jose Romero arrested in Dover, which would be Dover, Delaware, the home of Sleepy Joe Biden. Oh, sleepy, creepy 3300030. All right, so here's the story. For 40 years, the South Carolina fugitive Jose Romero successfully evaded capture, having fled the state in 1979. That's a long time, seeing I was born in 72, about 7 years old when this guy broke camp after being convicted of armed robbery. That changed recently when Dover police arrested him for public intoxication following a trespassing complaint at a convenience store. So you mean to tell me you evaded the police for 40 years and Dover Police Department officers were dispatched to White Oak Road on Saturday after receiving a complaint about a man trespassing. There, they found 64-year-old Romero, drunk as a motherfucker, whom they initially charged with public intoxication and trespassing. And usually they would let him go because they always see Romero down there, but this time he just had to be arrested. So when they arrested him, Romero gave the police officers a Delaware ID with the name Arnaldo Figueroa. So he had a state ID. Which was also the name he gave officers, police said. I think it was a good idea for him to give him the name that was on the ID. Officers processed Romero under that name during his arrest, and the 64-year-old signed all of the legal documents using Arnaldo Figueroa's name. So he had his lie and everything together. He was consistent with it. He wasn't fucking around. On Monday, though, so he got arrested on Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday, so they were working as soon as they got in the office. On Monday, the Delaware State Bureau of Identification contacted Dover police saying the fictitious Figueroa's fingerprints came back to be those of Jose Romero, who's wanted out of South Carolina. Police later learned that Romero had fled a work crew back in December 13th. Wow. And I mean, it was like 40 years, damn near 40 years to the day. Karma is literally the bitch you do not want to test. He was serving an 18-year sentence for an armed robbery, the Anderson Independent Mail reported. Though Romero had been released following his Saturday arrest, on Wednesday, Dover police found him walking near White Oak Road, the same damn place he wasn't supposed to be. You goddamn idiot. He was rearrested and charged with being a fugitive, forgery, and criminal impersonation. He's currently being held in the Sussex Correctional Institution on $18,000 cash bond while he awaits extradition to South Carolina, where he is going to have to serve 7 years on that burglary charge. Plus, he's going to have to serve a charge on escape charges in South Carolina. And South Carolina has what's called sealed sentences, where they try you in your absence. So if you commit a crime here in South Carolina and decide you don't want to show up to court, don't worry. They will have a trial in your absence. Yes, they do this here. So, Mr. Romero, Mr. Figueroa, that's the moral of this story. Karma is a bitch. Anyway, man, if you like the story, the story is unlikable, but hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you.